Now on the agenda is the same procedure used to clear fractions in an equation to clear decimals. We are going to multiply an equation through by versions or multiples of 10 so that we can just move the decimal over however many spaces we need to. So to clear decimals, clear parentheses first, if there are any, and then multiply all terms by the appropriate power of 10. So hot tip. Multiplying a decimal number by 10 has the effect of moving the decimal point one place to the right. Similarly, multiplying by 100 moves the decimal point 2 places to the right, and so on. So if we look at 7 down here, values, we've got 1,000 and 10,000. However many zeros are behind the 1, that's how many places it moves your decimal, okay? So like 10 moves the decimal once, 100 moves it twice, so 10,000 would move the decimal how many times? 4, right? 4 times to the right. So for number 7, what's the most we have to move the decimal over? So we've got 0.2, that's 1, and then 0.35, that's 2, and then 4.5, that's 1. So we want to take the maximum amount that we have to move, which is 2. So what are we going to multiply 7 through by? Yeah, 100. So I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by 100. And then you distribute the 100 through the equation. Oops, forgot my parenthesis. So now we move the decimal right 2. So this is negative 20x plus 600 equals 35x plus 450. Again, because we're moving the decimal over twice. Combining like terms, I'm going to add the 20 to the right. So 35 plus 20 is what? 55x equals, I'm going to move the 450 to the left. So 600 minus 450, what is what? 150? 600 minus 450 is, yep, 150. Now, last but not least, we're going to divide 150 by 55. So 150 divided by 55 is 150 over 55. Let's see, I know it's divisible by 5, so let's reduce by 5. 5 can go into 15 3 times, that's 30, that's 11. There we go. So the answer here is 30 over 11. Okay, or this is 2.72 repeating. Oh, excuse me, 2.72 repeating. Ta-da! All right, for number 8, what would we need to multiply through by? How many places do we have to move the decimal over? 3. So that means we're going to multiply by 1,000. So I've got 400 minus 5x equals 1,000x, right? Because there's an invisible 1 right here. I'm going to add this 5 over, so 400 equals 1005x. Now divide 400, I'm just going to call that 400 over 1005. What does that reduce to? 400, I'm just popping this into my calculator. 400 divided by 1005. I know it reduces by 5. 80 over 201. 201 equals x. There we go.